Marlowe had offered me $50 to stand out here in the freezing Chicago cold and do an augury. And like a damn greedy fool, I said yes. I'd computed the ideal time for the operation with Marlowe still on the telephone, flipping between my calculations on scratch paper and an ephemeris. I had to shake a leg to make it to the crime scene during the moon's Chaldean hour, the best window for divination with the dead. $50 is a comfortable sum, and I had foolishly believed I could earn it in time to enjoy my last weekend with Edith. Naturally, everything was going wrong. It was Luna's fault. Moonlight sparkled off freshly smashed light bulbs. It glittered on the wet asphalt underfoot, casting my shadow over the cleanest patch of back alley you ever saw behind a butcher shop. I held up the plum of a pendulum and tried again. Spirit of this departed woman, speak with me. The plum did nothing. That wasn't right. Kelly McIntyre's spirit should still be linked to her death place. A mediocre spiritualist can talk to the dead for 3 days, no matter where they end up, and I was a little better than that. She ought to be batting that silver weight around like a kitten, falling over herself to tell me what happened to her. But the pendulum hung straight down, unnaturally still, as if no one had died in this alley. Complications. I didn't need complications. I didn't have time for them. My camera hung around my neck, the bellowed lens stopped at its widest, the shutter tension open and slow. Marlowe would have to settle for scene photos if it ever got dark enough to take them. I tilted my head back. Luna flirted around on the edge of a cloud but didn't quite slip coyly behind it. She looked down at me in the alley, not caring that I was freezing to death. Come on, little lady, I muttered at the sky. Give a girl a break, would you? I shouldn't even be out here, but Marlowe not only jumped to more than double my usual fee, she promised that I would find it interesting. So far, I hadn't seen anything to merit Marlowe's opinion. More importantly, I had a date in 2 hours, and I couldn't skulk around this alley much longer. I dropped the pendulum in my breast pocket and stuffed my numbing hands under the armseyes of my coat.